Dr. Jose Rizal. He is also called as Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda, was a Filipino nationalist, writer, and polymath active at the end of Spanish colonial period of the Philippines. He is considered the national hero of the Philippines. He was a multifaceted intellectual and a political activist best known for his political writings that is inspired the Philippine Revolution and ultimately led to his execution by the Spanish colonizer. He was the author of El Filibusterismo and No Limitang Here. Andres Bonifacio was the founder of Katipunan, a militant nationalist secret society that led the rebellion against Spain. Bonifacio declared Philippine independence in 1896 in the wake of the execution of his hero and mentor Jose Rizal. Antonio Luna, a sharpshooter himself, he organized professional guerrilla soldiers, later to be known as the Luna Sharpshooters and the Black Guard. He is the greatest general of the revolution. His three-tier defense, now known as the Luna Defense Line, he gave the American troops a hard campaign in the provinces north of Manila. Apolinario Mabini, a Filipino theoretician and spokesperson of the Philippine Republic who wrote the Constitution for the short-lived Republic of 1898 to 1899. He is regarded as brain of the revolution, as is also considered as national hero of the Philippines. Emilio Gainaldo is the supreme commander of the Philippine Revolutionary Army. He was the first of the great Filipino revolutionaries and a forerunner of the band of Asian patriots who fought in the 20th century to be free their countries from colonial domination. He led Filipino revolt against Spain in 1896, fighting with a collection of barefoot peasants. Emilio Jacinto commanded Katipunan's troops in several decisive struggles where both sides sustained major losses. The Katipunan movement frightened the Spanish and their supporters in the country. Francisco Baltazar, also called as Francisco Balagtas y de la Cruz, was a prominent Filipino poet and is widely considered as one of the greatest Filipino literary laureate for his impact on Filipino literature. The famous epic Florante at Laura is regarded as his defining works. Maria Josefa Gabriela Carreño de Silang, is also known as Gabriela Silang, was a Filipina military leader best remembered for her role being a fearless female leader of the Ilocano independence movement against Spanish colonialism. Gomburza, alternately stylized as Gomburza, refers to three priests Mariano Gomez, Jose Burgos, and Jacinto Zamora who were executed by the garrote on February 17, 1872. Gomburza incurred the hatred of Spanish authorities for fighting for equal rights among priests and leading the campaign against the Spanish friars. They fought on the issues of secularization in the Philippines that led to the conflict of religious and church seculars. Gregorio del Pilar, as one of the youngest generals in the Revolutionary Army, he was known for the successful assault on the Spanish barracks in the municipality of Pombong, his victory in the first phase Battle of Quingua, and his last stand at the Battle of Terad Pass during the Philippine-American War. Juan Luna is without doubt the most famous and celebrated Filipino artist in the history of the Philippines, which iconic and remarkable masterpieces such as Spolarium, Blood Compact, and The Death of Cleopatra. Luna is known for his dramatic and unique style, along with his dramatic and captivating canvases. Because of his bravery, Luna was named Director of War on September 26, 1898. He became famous for bravery, unusual style of fighting, and strict discipline. Lapu-Lapu. Filipinos helped one another in defending their country from the invaders, and Lapu-Lapu was the one who killed Magellan. Because of that, Lapu-Lapu is considered as the first Filipino hero in the Philippines. The Battle of Mactan is reenacted every April 27. Manuel West Quezon E. Molina, or Manuel L. Quezon, also known by his initials MLQ, was a Filipino lawyer, statesman, soldier, and politician who served as President of the Commonwealth of the Philippines from 1935 until his death in 1944. Quezon fought for passage of the Tidings McDuffie Act 1934, which provided for full independence for the Philippines 10 years after the creation of a constitution and the establishment of a Commonwealth government that would be forerunner of an independent republic. Marcelo H. del Pilar operated with blasphemous humor to wage war on friars. With his use of the Tagalog language instead of Spanish, his propaganda in the Philippines became a double-edged sword, a castigation of the friars which agitated them, and a call to action among Filipinos. He preached the gospel of work, self-respect, and human dignity. His mastery of Tagalog, his native language, enabled him to arouse the consciousness of the masses to the need for unity and sustained resistance against the Spain tyrants. Metchora Aquino de Ramos was a Filipino revolutionary. She became known as Tandang Sora because of her age during the Philippine Revolution. She was known as the Grand Woman of the Revolution and the Mother of Balintawak for her contributions. She was 84 years old when she became involved with the Philippine Revolution. She largely contributed to the Katipunan and was nicknamed the Mother of the Katipunan. Miguel Malvar was a Filipino general who served during the Philippine Revolution and subsequently during the Philippine-American War. Malvar reorganized Filipino forces in southern Luzon and renamed the Combined Armed Forces as Army of Liberation, which possessed around 10,000 rifles at the time. Dr. Pio Valenzuela was a Filipino physician and revolutionary leader. At the age of 23, he joined the Society of Katipunan, a movement which sought the independence of the Philippines from Spanish colonial rule and started the Philippine Revolution. His masterpiece in prose, the Cartelia, became the Bible of the Katipunan. His other prose writing was Liwanag at Dilim, a series of articles on human rights, liberty, equality, labor, government, and love of country. Ramon Magsaysay, best known for successfully defeating the communist-led Hukbalahap movement. President Ramon Magsaysay commanded the admiration, respect, and affection of people because he was a simple, humble man, because he cared for all people as individuals, and believed in their dignity and importance. He had the courage of his convictions. Chodora Alonso Relonda y Quintos is also known as Chodora Alonso, was a wealthy woman in the Spanish colonial Philippines. She was best known as the mother of the Philippine national hero Jose Rizal. She was known for being a disciplinarian and hardworking mother. Muhammad Dipatuan Kudarat is also known as Sultan Kudarat, was a 17th Sultan of Maguindanao from 1619 to 1671. During his reign, he successfully fought off Spanish invasions and halted the spread of Catholicism on the island of Mindanao, much like the other Muslim rulers in the southern Philippines.